Hi everyone, I'm Connor Clement and you're watching MaineLife Special Spaces. Each week we'll discover new destinations, art galleries, historic properties, new developments, museums, and businesses just waiting to be explored. There are so many special spaces and people in Maine creating them. We're passionate about our state and we're excited to discover someplace new with you. Let's go.
It's no secret that Maine has attracted creatives to our state for centuries. Well, this week on Special Spaces, I introduce you to a special person who has made her career doing exactly what she loves. Let's go.
My name is Erin Flett, and I'm a textile designer, and I'm in the heart of Gorham on Main Street, 2 Main Street. And this is where our flagship store is and where we also hand print and sew all the goods that we make. This place actually was something I drove by every day. We were at the Dana Mort Mill for 7 years and I live up the street. So one day I saw a for rent sign. It was a much bigger space than what I had and knew that there was a 2,000 square feet upstairs space that was underutilized. I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts and Graphic Design, and I started in advertising. 3 or 4 years in, I was a graphic designer freelancing at my house with my kids, and I started getting a little antsy, and I wanted to do my own patterns on something, and something that had more longevity than just a piece of paper, because graphic design is just, you know, print, basically. So I started drawing, and then my husband and I learned to silk screen in our basement when my kids were 5 and 2, and I hired my first employee after 2 years, and we got featured in Oprah magazine, and that's when I just gained a lot of confidence to go to the Dana Mort Mill and open up my own studio. If you focus on your passion or your side hustle every single day, just a little bit, eventually it grows. I think whatever you put energy into grows. We have 2 collections every year, I should say. We have a spring, summer, and a fall, winter. In the studio, you can find anything from glassware to zipper bags to wallpaper, pillows. I mean, pretty much anything that we can put a pattern on that we can hand print and sew is we've kind of tried. Chris, I've shown you all the things down here already made, but I would love to show you our process upstairs. Here it is.
Wow. So right above your store, you have all this space.
Yes, we have around 2,000 square feet of manufacturing space where we hand print and sew everything that you see downstairs up here. This used to be a theater. On this angle over here,
yes,
there's actually a big theater here, and the vaulted ceilings, which the acoustics were really good.
Yeah. So much creative energy.
So
a lot
much
of action
yes.
going on. Can you show me a little bit about how you do it?
Absolutely, let's do it. This is how I start. Not everybody knows exactly how I draw everything. I usually start with painting, and something like this, I typically use old vintage wallpaper, which is another vintage thing I use. I love the backs of it because it has a nice, this manila yellow color. I don't know, for some reason it just speaks to me, and I do a lot of sketches on this, as you can see, all the different, this is actually rain. So I actually pull these elements out and make patterns out of it. So then you can see over here that this is the same art that I just showed you burned on a screen. And do you want to print it?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in art class and I love it.
Excellent.
Go ahead.
Even pressure, but so much pressure.
And then lift up.
Okay.
And then you're going to push it back down and angle it just a little bit, and then gently just roll it back up again.
Okay.
So you're kind of flooding it again. Now lift up.
Lift up.
Put it back down.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put pressure down again in both hands and do a pull.
Oh, that was the one. That was the one.
Absolutely.
All right. Now for the big reveal.
That's right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Come on, Erin.
1, 2, 3. Look
well
at that.
Oh, what do you
Good
think?
job. That was
Would
perfect.
someone buy that?
That's perfect.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
I think you did a good job. I think you have a potential to have a job here.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
Let's see.
that's really fun. That is super enjoyable to do. And now this was just one color, so as we add
Right.
more,
Every single piece.
Same process.
Exactly. So
on top of it.
Yes, we have a couple different pieces that are 3, 4 colors. So every time we have to print it, dry it, and then we print again. So
Wow.
it's a little bit of a process,
Yeah.
but makes it special.
That's amazing. Made here, sold down there. All in
Absolutely.
one theater.
That's right. That's
Incredible.
Right.
This was so much fun. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. And this is the best makeup bag we've ever printed.
Wow, I am honored. That was so fun to do that.
You can
Thank
maybe
you so
give
much.
that to your wife, maybe.
Oh, that is a great idea. Be sure to stop by the shop this holiday season. And I think if it's okay with you, you're going to join me on the next 2 episodes for some junking. She calls it junking as we check out some awesome vintage shops. If you've ever driven the old roads of Maine or the country highways, there are always those shops that catch your eye and you wonder what's inside. We're with Erin Flett again, going on a treasure hunt.
Okay guys, this is gonna be amazing. We're gonna go take you through Dunbar & Sons, which is one of my favorite places to go junking, and for all the great inspiration. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right,
let's go.
Here at Dunbar & Sons, we have 50 vendors, but we go into homes. We actually go right into the homes and discover these things that have been hidden for decades.
We have things from early American to vintage clothing to vintage toys. Ty's passion is vintage toys. He knows a lot about it. I enjoy estate vintage jewelry, so I do a lot with that. But you'll find mid-century pieces. You'll find a library on our first floor. People get lost in the library. Old tools, auto memorabilia, trains, vintage tractors. Quite an eclectic mix here. So it really is like treasure hunting, just you're not finding gold all the time, you're finding treasures of the past. So.
That's right. So you are standing in what used to be a chicken barn. Lots of history, the building's over 100 years old, and it's a perfect setting for an antique shop.
We usually tell people research is 95% of this.
Yes, it is.
You have to love researching, you've got to have a love and appreciation for history, the art of the past and the present, and it's just enjoyable because you're learning all the time. Important to us is truly to protect the past. We really want people to treasure these things as we do.
Erin, I am so excited to be here with you. I know you do this a lot.
Yes.
Where do we start? What's the process? Teach me.
This is the place I love to go all the way to the back.
Yeah.
And then I work all the way back to the other side and out upstairs. And so it's like a 2-story adventure.
Wonderful.
But I love just bringing fun things into the house that are unexpected.
Yeah.
And then of course different color stories or different things that I can use in my textiles, which is always fun.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm hoping we can find some treasures. So what do you
Yes.
think? Shall we start?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. Look at the size
That is massive.
of this lamp. It's so ginormous.
It's
like a
taller than
museum.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
This might be a good thing to invest in. It's like a New England. Who doesn't need a New
Yeah.
England sweater?
I think very much.
I think this is very
Sheep
good.
farmer.
Yes.
Staying warm.
Very, very good. I
Yeah.
think this is like iconic with a pair of jeans
Yep.
and a pair of boots. Very New England. By what name is the most southerly point of South America known?
End of the planet. Switzerland has more lakes than Finland. True or false?
I say false.
You got it! Ah, you're so good at vintage geography.
I'm so smart.
I'm always wondering how much 3/4 of a cup is.
I know.
And this one has
He's
it right
perfect.
here. Is this something you'd wear?
What is it? Oh, I think it's part of the thing. I think that's just part of the mannequin.
This?
Yeah, it's like, this makes it so smooth.
Keeps things nice and oh wow. You know what? I thought this was a modern term, but this makes it seem very vintage.
Man cave. Actually, I think that's a reproduction.
You think so?
Yeah,
It's gotta
for
be.
sure, for
It's
sure.
gotta be. My favorite movie of all time. I still quote it, and my mother still laughs. So good. We are gonna play the first ever edition of Guess the Time Period and What It Is. And I'm with a pro, so I'm pretty nervous, but we'll see how this goes, all right? So, Adrienne.
What is it?
Can I hold it?
Of course.
Okay, so let's see.
A footstool.
Yes, but it actually has a more older name. They would sometimes call old footstools crickets. Just
Okay.
rest your foot
Yeah.
on a cricket.
Wow.
I love the intricate woodwork on the bottom, the scalloped edges and stuff. It's very cool.
That place was huge.
So fun.
So much fun.
So much fun.
Thank you so much for taking me through there, showing me part of your process. And you
You're
got
welcome.
something?
Yes. Want to see my treasure?
Yes.
All right. Are you guys ready? So this is a silver circle of hope necklace that I found.
That is beautiful.
So yes, I'll be sporting this one the next.
Awesome. We're going to go to one more spot to continue our treasure hunt with Erin Flett. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
The Honda CR-V was designed for everyday activities, but it can still handle a few unexpected bumps. After all, we don't know how extreme you plan to get. Contact your Honda dealer to learn more or shop online.
Fall is in the air, and that means leaf peeping, pumpkin and apple picking, and taking time to enjoy friends, family, and of course, football.
Hi, honey.
Drive and discover someplace new this fall in a 2023 Honda HR-V. The HR-V is new from top to bottom.
All right, buddy. You ready to play? Yeah.
The second row 60/40 split fold-down seat is perfect for our first stop at Pine Ridge Acres, where Brooks will go pumpkin picking for the first time.
All right, who's ready for the corn maze? Let's go. Let's go.
From there, we will drive through the countryside to Sweetzer's Apple Barrel and Orchards. For our drives, the USB smartphone hands-free Bluetooth audio is such a great feature, along with a touchscreen gateway to a variety of audio channels, plus Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can stay connected while on the road.
We're here, buddy.
And just because you never know what Mother Nature will bring us Mainers this fall, all models feature Hill Start Assist and Descent Control with optional advanced real-time all-wheel drive. So get out and explore our beautiful state this fall, and know that 2023 Honda HR-Vs come with a Honda Service Pass with complimentary maintenance for the first 2 years or 24,000 miles.
Ready? Yeah, let's go.
Test drive a 2023 Honda HR-V from any of your Maine Honda dealers. Happy fall!
And we are back with another episode of Treasure Hunting. I am Chris Davis. I am with a woman who needs no introduction. Erin, where are you taking me today?
We are in Cornish, and we are going to Cornish Trading Company, and you are going to freak out because this is going to be the best antique experience.
All right,
Yes.
well, I am excited. Shall we go?
Let's go.
We took a wrong turn and ended up in the parking lot on our 5th wedding anniversary. We took a stroll through. We met Michael and Lisa, the previous owners, and we complimented them on the shop. They made us aware that it was for sale. The timing was right, so we went under contract the next day, and here we are.
April 1st of this year was our first opening day, and this is our first season here at the shop.
We have 41 dealers and consigners that have a ton to offer, and they're willing to share it with us, and we're ready. Community's been very welcoming to us. We've met a lot of our neighbors and a lot of the friends and family who come to visit. They enjoy their time here, and we just try to make it a happy experience for them because Cornish is happy for us. I mean, we really have something for everyone. I mean, we have folks who focus on Civil War memorabilia or things like automobilia, signage. We get a lot of decorators and even folks who are on television shows that do restoration.
Country decor, primitive. We find a lot of younger folks coming through now for vintage pieces, and we even started with vintage clothing this year, so that's something new that's been added to the shop. So a little bit of everything.
So we're so thankful for folks like Erin who have shopped the store for the last 34 years, and we're excited for you guys to take a look around.
So this place, to me, has a lot of the larger pieces and more architectural, pieces that are more the focal point of a room
Furniture.
or a space. Yes, exactly. Or big pieces of art. And I just think the amount of older pieces in here are pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And you just never know what you're going to end up finding here. So I love it.
I can't wait to find out. Oh, my favorite.
I think it's another.
Yellows. Yellows are our theme today.
This is a yellow theme. This is a fabulous bag.
LL Bean.
LL Bean, vintage LL Bean.
I don't need one of these, but I want one of these. Oh, very English.
We should ponder.
Yeah. Look at that. Just to lay my head down at night on some soft, warm leather embroidery.
With a star.
Yeah.
That's because you're a superstar.
Yeah, thank
There
you.
you go. Don't freak out too much, okay? But we are going to take you into the vintage apparel area. It's all new this season.
Yes.
So you're gonna find collegiate sweatshirts.
Okay.
Very cool.
I had this in college and I lost it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
The same color?
Same color. Wow.
You may need to get that.
I love this one. What
Going.
is
There
this?
is more.
Is that a walking stick? Because I would walk miles with that thing.
Early map of New England. The kids would love that, I think.
It's always fun to point out.
Like where we
places.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a cat?
This is a kitty cat.
Maybe a
This
door
is
stopper?
so cool. Look at that face.
Oh,
I love him.
just
Very sweet.
sweet, sweet kitty. Big jowls. Not a cat person. I'm going to hand you an object, and in 10 seconds, you're going to tell me what you might do with it.
Okay, how about
okay?
5 seconds?
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
All right, ready,
Gonna rally.
set, go.
Eggs.
You're going to cook eggs with that?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. All right, put it down. Next,
This is going to hang in my bathroom.
hang in your bathroom. I love that idea.
Hang in the bathroom.
All right, last one.
Okay, this is cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we are going to put magazines in here and your remote control in there, right?
Right there. Perfect.
Right there.
Vintage
All right,
yet practical. Wow, Erin, thank you so much. Going through all these stores with you has been such a pleasure, just to see your world and get inside your creative mind. It's really inspiring.
Thank you so much. I really love every part of it. Thank you for visiting and going to the studio and then just taking a little tour with all these antique stores. But I hope everyone ventures out to Cornish and Leamington and, you know, explores all these cool antique places that we didn't even know we had.
And there's so much to find. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to Berlin City Electric Vehicle Store pop-up. While we still sell thousands of gas vehicles per day, we now have electric options like Nissan Leaf. And we have a large selection of used Teslas. Yes, Teslas. What's that? You want less wheels? How about one? So if you're looking to try or buy an electric vehicle or a one-wheel, stop by at any of our locations because life is easier at Berlin City.
We've had a blast this season taking you around the state, showcasing some of the best places to host an intimate gathering, a grandiose celebration, or something in between. Today, we're going to switch things up a little bit. We're going to take you on a tour of one of the most historic properties in all of Central Maine, and it just happens to be for sale. Let's check it out.
The Monroe Inn is a historic house and it is on National Register of Historic Inns. When you entering the inn, you see a plaque that is just giving a brief history of this building. It's been built in 1899 by the founder of shoe industry in Lewiston. Been in the same hands of the same family of the founders for almost 70 years. So it's escaped of conversion. All the building is original. 3 generations of innkeepers been working to convert it into a fully functional bed and breakfast. I am the one who truly undertake the renovation and restoration of all the historical details of the building and make sure that the building is sound, aesthetically pleasing and very comfortable, I mean with all the modern amenities of for the modern traveler. It's about 6,000 square feet altogether, 3 floors. Ground floor is a lounge and lobby, serves for the inn guests or for the events. The second floor has 4 rooms for the guests of the inn, and the third floor is being served as the innkeeper's quarters. It's actually been a venue for any restaurant since the first innkeeper established the inn. It's mostly been corporate events, weddings, and weddings up to 75 people. But I had a wedding that it was 150 people, and we did not notice the difference. The house and the setting is very romantic, as you could see, and it's turn of the century, and it attracts a lot of people, that romantic feel. I have people coming back. I have people writing me notes 3 years after congratulating me with with a holiday. So some of them sending pictures of their families. It's a friendships. It's amazing how you could make over breakfast and staying one night, you can make a friendship. So it's been 9 years in the blink of my eye, and it's the best job I ever had. The inn is for sale. My friend Charlene, she's the owner and the agent from Hardcore, is helping to sell it to me. So if you have any inquiries, please reach out to her because she knows very well the property, and she will be happy to work with you if you have any inquiries.
What's the process been like for you to represent the Monroe Inn?
It's actually been a great process. Olga's been fantastic to work with.
Yeah.
So, you know, and she's done such a good job working and getting this property to the state it's in. It's more than just a investment. It really is a lifestyle, and somebody who wants to be part of this needs to embrace that lifestyle.
Sure. And you get this beautiful balcony view that
well, you know,
you told me
if you're
about.
the bride,
Yeah.
don't you want to stand out here?
Of course. I mean, I'm not a pretty bride, but I will check this view out.
Check it out.
This is amazing.
See, Connor, you could wave to all of your adoring fans.
Oh
from
yeah,
here.
just Johnny. Hey Johnny, how's the view down there?
So Connor, that's the tour. What do you think?
I think it's a beautiful property. And I think there's more to it than meets the eye. You were telling me that this building to our left is part of the whole package?
That is a 3-unit apartment building.
Wow.
And the nice thing, you know, during the pandemic, when everything kind of fell apart, those rents provided outstanding cash flow to Olga. So really helped out. And then the building that we just came out of is the carriage house. They're using it as a garage right now, but up above, they converted that to a 2-bedroom apartment, beautifully modern done. And down below, there's actually a sauna. We're right next to downtown Auburn. And, you know, the family, there's mixed families, multi-units, but also commercial units. Restaurants are downtown. Great location.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for showing it to us. We had a blast checking out all the rooms and hearing from Olga. She's such a sweet lady, and we hope that somebody comes and buys this beautiful property from Charlene.
It's a great opportunity.
Hey guys, it's Sam coming to you from Cape Elizabeth. We are here with our friend Christina from Chappie Wrap.
So excited to have you guys here. Let's go check out our blanket designs.
Awesome. When we had the opportunity to collaborate, it was a pinch me moment. Their blankets are hands down the best everyday, every occasion blankets I have ever owned.
So Chappie Wraps were inspired by a family blanket that was kind of a family heirloom. It was passed down from my mom's parents to her and then to my brother and I. And it was kind of one of those things that no matter how many blankets were in the house, everyone was always fighting over that blanket. It kind of became the definition of comfort, home, family for all of us. And we looked for years and years to try and find a blanket to replace it. And when we couldn't find one and started to kind of research the blanket market here in the States, we realized that these types of blankets are really no longer produced. And so Chappie Wrap was born.
These look incredible. I am so excited about this. So talk to me a little bit more about, you know, your collaborations. What do you look for with a collaborations partner? Talk to me about how you even got started with the collaborations.
Yeah, absolutely. We have so much fun doing collaborations. It's honestly probably my favorite part now of the design process and product development is just getting to work with other, usually small business owners who we really love and admire and respect, like you guys, and really just kind of getting to go through the creative process with other people. It really keeps things fresh for us, exciting. It keeps things fresh and exciting for our customers. And so, yeah, the Woods was obviously a great fit. All right, well, here are the blankets.
I am so excited about this. It's been awesome working with you, and I cannot wait to get these out.
Thanks for joining us. Visit us in shop at 374 Main Street, Norway, or anytime online at thewoodsmainshop.com.
That's a wrap on this episode of Special Spaces. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors and to News Center Maine. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at MaineLife Media, and we hope to see you next week.
So, thank you so much for watching. What was that last line you told me to say? See you next time.
I think it's a beautiful property. I think anybody would love, oh my gosh. Anybody would, I almost said love, but then I was like, lucky, and that's, yeah. Okay, let's do it again.